Hey everyone, Camo Striker here with update number 3 for the January Valley Forge Printworks Jousting Tournament. So thanks to Pico and their emergency workers, Day 3 went off as scheduled. Initially, I wasn't supposed to have power until Thursday night at 11, but they got the power back on and we were able to hold our scheduled jousting right on time. Split returned and gave me 6 rounds of an earful because he wasn't able to get into the lobby for Day 2. We changed how we do the lobbies and we still couldn't get everybody in. Apparently, you can't have more than 8 people in a lobby that's private so that you can split off into other groups. So we're still trying to figure that one out. Bear with us, we're trying. This guy too appeared for the first time this tournament. Welcome back. Yep, again, the plans for getting everybody into the tournament series room and then splitting off into smaller rooms from there didn't work out. Morpheus and I had done some tests during the last tournament to see if we could have more than 8 people in the room, and I guess I just didn't pay attention because I thought we proved we could, but apparently not. So from there, we'll figure something out. We'll make sure we can get everybody who wants to be in on the tournament in and playing on the tournament nights. Beyond that, the gaming gods were quite nice to us on Wednesday. They kept putting us on a large flat field. Very nice. Worked out great. And we had another high scoring night. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous some of the jumps here. So, let's get into scores. First place is still Shadow at this point. Shadow is sitting in first with 117 points. He's the first to break 100 this tournament. Yes, Splitfire, I know. Were you there on the second night, you would be in first. Believe me, because you jumped up to tie Morpheus for second with 92 points. You went from 48 points to 92 in one night. Morpheus only managed to put on 32 points the other night to bring him to 92. So, Shadow's in first. Morpheus and Splitfire are tied for second with 92. Manpain is in fourth with 71. Bass Snake is in fifth with 68. Balls Itch, you're in sixth with 66. You mark the beast motherfucker. Grizz Killer, without having shown up the other night, you're still sitting in 7th with 60 points. In 8th place is Cowboy with 50. 9th place is Blister with 25. Saltwater is good. You're still sitting there with 18 points. And that's what, 10th place? Wepa, you're in 11th with 11. Captain Hornblower, you're in 12th with 9. And this guy too, you are in 13th with 8. All right, next night is tomorrow night, Saturday, the 13th, at 8 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern in the private lobby. Depending on how fast that fills up, I'll try something. I've got to call up Morpheus. We got to talk about how we're going to correct this issue we've been having. But hopefully we'll get it squared away by the halfway point in the tournament, because tomorrow night is the halfway point in this tournament. The Bearcats are making for some interesting jousts. Some of the players have had some very successful strategies. I know Balls went undefeated in one of our matches until I said, screw this, and I landed my plane and shot at him from the ground. It's turning into an interesting tournament. The point where these planes, I don't think are meant for this. I mean, none of them are really meant for this, but if you miss your first shot in the Bearcat, you'll never recover. You just get blown out of the sky. So, it's been rough times. Also, I can't seem to find a paint scheme that helps my team out. So we are no longer the Happy Little Accidents. We went on to be the Undertakers, and we're the ones who got buried. We'll find a name that works, but Morpheus and his misfits now are destroying things. With the exception of Morpheus. He had some pretty bad numbers the other night. Split really wants that to continue. So, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow night goes. Tomorrow night is day 4 of the tournament, the halfway point. And again, the room is a private lobby. The password is VFPTS. And it'll open up about 5 minutes before the hour. So, if it fills up damn near instantly, I'll tap somebody to go start a second room. We'll get that filled up. All right? We'll see if we can get this down. It'd be nice to figure out this tournament to the point where we can have everybody competing. But, you know, it's not the only thing we got going. Other things have been in the works. We tried out the challenge system, and it was very confusing as a ref/announcer. It didn't really work out for me. I had trouble keeping eyes on everybody. We still have to try out the Cutthroat Team Deathmatch, and there has been talk of a league for jousting. So, we're trying some things. We've still got a lot to figure out. It's not so easy doing this without developer assistance. So, we'll do our best. But, again, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern time in the private lobby. We'll keep jousting. I will catch you guys in the sky.